All right, so good morning, everybody. My name is Laura Doss, and I am hoping to become a contestant on The Next Survivor. Um, a little bit about me: I'm a registered nurse, have been for about 13 years or so, with the vast majority of my experience being in emergency and critical care nursing. Um, I left the ER about 5 years ago or so. Yeah, about 5 years ago, when my daughter was born. The schedule was just a little bit too much, and working 12-hour days. And my wife also works 12-hour days. So we kind of obviously needed to switch it around a little bit. So I now do what's called telehealth, which basically is working out of my home, monitoring people that have equipment that measures, their vital signs, their pulse, their heart rate, or excuse me, their pulse, their blood pressure, and their weight. And we just make sure, that they stay healthy and try to keep them out of the hospital if possible, because nobody wants to go to the hospital, right? So something that I think would make me a unique contestant on Survivor is that I have bipolar 2 disorder. And I feel like there's still a big stigma associated with any type of mental health issues. I think they're coming more to light now, especially unfortunately, because we're seeing celebrities that have committed suicide, and that's very sad to me, because it shows me that there still is a significant stigma attached to any type, like I said, of mental health issue, especially depression, bipolar disorder, anything like that, schizophrenia. And it's really sad that, you know, people weren't able to reach out to somebody and talk to them about it. I don't know why, maybe fear. Um, but anyway, my point is that I think that I could represent somebody who, with um, lots of work on myself and medication, has overcome a lot of the things associated with bipolar disorder. I work full time. Um, I I raise a child. I'm married. So I would like to show people that you can be, quote unquote, even though I hate this word, normal, and still be diagnosed with a mental health disorder. Um, I'd like to show people that, you can overcome some of the issues that come along with bipolar disorder, and that it's okay to talk about it. I think the more we get it out there, the more people actually see the faces of mental health issues. I think there will be hopefully less stigma associated with it. Um, that's a very important issue that's near and dear to my heart. Because I've had to overcome these issues, I think it's made me a much stronger person, and that would make me an excellent contestant for Survivor. I've had to be creative, in dealing with lots of different issues, when sometimes my disorder is in its full glory, if you will, and kind of realize, what's important, and be able to separate reality sometimes from these thoughts that you get that you think, oh, I can do everything. It's good to be confident in yourself, but sometimes with this disorder comes grandiose thoughts and things like that. So I think that I'm really good at self-analyzing, and also um, that helps me to try to meet other people where they're at too. So that being said, I really enjoy getting to know other people, and I kind of take them where they're at, and I think that would also be a really good thing as a contestant in Survivor. Is I am who I am. There's not a whole lot that you don't see. There's no really behind the scenes with me, and I try to present that to other people. So I feel like that, I'm pretty fun, um, and I enjoy kind of seeing other people's I guess, seeing other people succeed, I should say, in things. You know, I think a lot of people think Survivor is only a game that, you know, you're kind of competing against everybody and you're, you know, wishing they would fail, but it's also good to see their successes, because when you're with a successful group of people, you know, you can kind of learn what their strengths are, and you can draw off their strengths and they can draw off yours. Um, so this is a little bit long, sorry. But that's me. Thank you. Bye-bye.